gentlemen, please welcome, from right here in Los the Divas of Compton!
Jade Cargill attacks Bianca Belair on SmackDown. Jade Cargill returns to SmackDown. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. SmackDown was supposed to be Bianca Belair's night. A celebration of strength, a moment of legacy, a night where the EST of WWE would remind the world why she is the standard bearer of the blue brand. But what no one expected was the return of Jade Cargill. And certainly no one expected the savage, career-threatening assault that would follow. This is the full story of Jade Cargill's shocking return to WWE SmackDown, and her brutal, calculated attack on Bianca Belair that left fans speechless and officials scrambling. Get ready, because what unfolded on this night might just reshape the future of the women's division forever. A celebration of the EST. The June 6th edition of SmackDown opened with celebration in the air. Bianca Belair, fresh off a string of dominant victories, was set to be honored with a special in-ring tribute for her accomplishments, a symbolic, passing of the torch, moment, acknowledging her as the cornerstone of the modern era. Dressed in gold and black, Belair soaked in the adoration of the WWE Universe. Signs filled the crowd. Bianca as the blueprint. EST forever. SmackDown's queen. Kayla Braxton introduced Bianca with a glowing speech, highlighting her Royal Rumble victory, her historic WrestleMania moments, and her Iron Woman-like performances over the last year. Bianca stood in the center of the ring, humble, emotional, but proud. With tears in her eyes, she raised her championship belt and said, "Bianca Belair, clip insert her voice. I didn't just want to be the best, I wanted to change the game. And together, we did that. But I'm not done. Because the EST always finds another mountain to climb. What should have been a night of joy, was about to turn into a nightmare." Jade Cargill returns. Suddenly, the lights dimmed. The arena hushed. Confused glances shot around the crowd. The Titantron flickered, and then a single name hit the screen in blazing green and black letters. Cargill. The music hit, thunderous, dominant, commanding, and then, like a force of nature, Jade Cargill stepped through the curtain for the first time in months. Her presence was electric. Clad in black and silver, sunglasses on, every step screamed confidence and power. The crowd roared, part shock, part awe, part fear. For weeks, rumors had swirled that Jade was recovering from a supposed injury. Others claimed she was negotiating a major contract restructure. Few believed she'd return this soon, and certainly not like this. Jade Cargill had returned, and she had Bianca Belair in her sights. The confrontation. Bianca stood her ground, eyes locked with Jade's. The celebration was forgotten. The championship now clutched tightly in her hand. You could feel the tension. Two alpha athletes, two queens, face to face. "Bianca, if you wanted to talk, you coulda called. But now that you're here, say what you gotta say." Jade slowly climbed the steel steps. Microphone in hand. Cool, calm, dangerous. Jade Cargill. "I didn't come back to talk, Bianca. I came back to take everything you think belongs to you. This ain't your kingdom anymore. I built empires outside WWE. I made history. And now, I'm here to take your legacy." The crowd erupted in gasps. Bianca raised her title, stepping forward, refusing to back down. And just when it seemed the confrontation would end in words, the attack. Jade struck. A vicious forearm blasted Bianca across the face, sending her stumbling into the corner. The EST tried to retaliate, but Cargill was relentless. A spear that nearly snapped Bianca in half, followed by a flurry of mounted punches. Security rushed the ring, too late. Cargill had already tossed Bianca out of the ring like a ragdoll. And then, the steel steps. Jade Cargill slammed Bianca's head against the steel steps not once, not twice, but 3 brutal times. The thud echoed through the arena like a cannon. Fans were screaming. Kayla Braxton screamed for someone to stop it. Referees poured out. Producers. WWE officials. But Jade Cargill held them off, like a woman possessed. She ripped the announce table apart. Bianca was crawling, bloodied, dazed. And then, with a roar, Jade lifted Bianca Belair and delivered a thunderous jaded right onto the exposed steel base of the announce table. Bianca didn't move. Aftermath and chaos. Medics rushed the ring. A stretcher was brought out. Jade stood on the announce table, arms raised, like a queen who had just dethroned the previous ruler of the realm. As Bianca was wheeled away, her eyes fluttered open for just a moment, but she was clearly in no condition to walk. WWE cut to commercial early. But fan footage captured what happened next. Triple H stormed to the ring backstage, furious. Jade Cargill had already vanished through the crowd. The SmackDown Women's Champion was broken. The division was shaken, and a storm named Jade Cargill had returned to WWE with a vengeance. Social media reactions. Within minutes, hashtag Jade Cargill and hashtag Pray for Bianca were trending worldwide. WWE superstars posted live reactions from backstage. Tweet, fictional. Becky Lynch. I've had my battles with Bianca. But no one deserves that. Jade Cargill, you crossed a line. Tweet, fictional. Bailey. I've wrestled monsters. That wasn't wrestling. That was an execution. Jade, meanwhile, posted only one cryptic photo on Instagram. A picture of a lioness, with blood on her teeth. No caption. No apology. Just dominance. WWE issues a statement. WWE issued an official statement Saturday morning. Bianca Belair suffered a mild concussion, lacerations to her scalp, and significant neck strain. She will be out of in-ring competition indefinitely. The emotional breakdown of Jade Cargill after a huge betrayal by Bianca Belair on WWE are closely monitoring Bianca Belair's condition. Welcome back. We are currently evaluating the next surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE disciplinary action for Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill breaks down in tears after huge betrayal from Bianca Belair on WWE management. That only fueled the fire online. Wrestling dash. Today's story dives deep into Monday, the most heart-wrenching and shocking moments in WWE history. Jade Cargill, filmed in a darkened room, the dominant force and wore sunglasses, broke down leather jacket after a massive betrayal by none other than Bianca Belair. I warned you I was different. This moment, I warned you that I wasn't live to play in your sandbox. Left the WWE Bianca Belair made a career off being the EST. But what led to this explosive someone like me? What does this betrayal mean for both superstars? I'm here to take over. And how will it reshape the WWE now landscape? She's not. Join us as we unpack every heartbreaking detail of this unforgettable WWE moment. Half are furious. The rise of Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair's friendship. That Jade Cargill's return was sanctioned by Paul Heyman. We first need to go back to the beginning, when Jade Cargill and Bianca Triple H has lost control. Bailey demanded emerged as powerful forces in the WWE scheduled tag match in protest. While their styles and personalities differ, currently mutual respect and camaraderie develop backstage and on screen. Meanwhile, fans love seeing these two athletes supporting each other, exchanging words of encouragement, the future of and Bianca Belair teaming up in tag matches and segments. At home. The big question remains, power and Bianca's athletic finesse complemented each other perfectly. Will she be the same? Backstage interviews showed them sharing smiles and laughter.